KPM.
What is this?
Miss Sim, you called me?
Yeah. What is this actually?
Yes. Remember the time where you asked me to prepare plans to increase our profits?
Yeah.
That's why I've prepared these two.
Okay.
Plan A and Plan B. And I think
see.
Plan B is the plan for us to increase our profits.
I see, but I think Plan A is quite good though.
No, Plan
Are
B
you sure?
is definitely better.
Why?
Well, how about this? Just trust me, Plan B is the way to go. Oh,
Are you sure? Wait.
yeah, look at the time. Oh, I gotta go. Let's go with Plan B, okay? Plan B.
Wait.
Plan B.
Wait.
Hello everyone, you are now watching Upper Form or Menengah Atas on Didik TV KPM together with me, Sean Stephen, as your host. And of course, our lesson today is English Form 5. And of course, our teacher is none other than Miss Sim. Hi Miss Sim.
Hi, Sean.
How are you doing today?
Good?
I am super excited for our lesson, but I also want to introduce our sign language interpreter of the day, and that is of course none other than Teacher Zaimi. Hi teacher. All right, and I believe it's not just the three of us in the studio aside from our cameraman. We also have a few pupils who are online with us right now. Let's see who they are. Hi! There we go, our bright and happy faces joining in our class today. Could you kindly introduce them to those watching at home?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, we have Hang Fuliang. Fuliang, can you wave your hands to them? Yes. Okay, and then we have Rachel. Okay, we have Eugene. And lastly, we have Ziqian.
Hi everyone, I have a very important question for you. Are you ready for our lesson today? Give me a big thumbs up if you are. There we go, everyone is ready. But before we get to the lesson, I actually have a question regarding our gimmick that we have that we had earlier. You kept on asking me why is my plan better. Is that something to do with what we're learning today?
Yes, since just now we can see that we are in an kind of like discussions, okay? But then you do not give me any justification, explanations of why you have chosen Plan B.
Yeah.
So in our lesson today, we are going to learn how to agree or disagree with someone by giving our explanation and justifications.
All right, so that's what we're learning today. So shall we continue?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay, so yes. So today we are going to learn how to agree or disagree in a proper way. Okay, and our focus today is on speaking skill. So let's look at this. Okay, we are going to focus on Form 5 textbook in Unit 7, the media, and our focus is speaking. Okay, if you look here, we have our teams today, learning standards, language focus, and reference. First, okay, our team is science and technology, and then we have two learning standards here. Okay, one is our main skill and the second one is our complementary skill. Okay, so for the first one, we are going to learn how to explain and justify our plans and ambitions. And the second one, we are going to keep our interactions going in discourse level exchanges by paraphrasing and rephrasing appropriately. Okay, and then we are going to focus, that means we are going to use words and phrases that are related to media sites and communicating with the public. Okay, and our reference, we are going to use Form 5 textbook downloads, which is on page 91. All right? Okay, so let's take a look here. We later, I'm going to explain about our learning objective of the day, and then we have 4 parts here. First part, we're going to learn, okay, how to make a decision. So we have a title here, choose your stand. Second part, agree or disagree. Third part, how to attract more customers. Part 4, speak the right words. And after all, we are going to have an overview. Okay? So our learning objective of today. Okay, by the end of this lesson, so our pupils will be able to, first, they are going to learn how to agree or disagree appropriately by giving explanations and or justifications. Okay? And the second one, we are going to keep the discussion going by paraphrasing and rephrasing our friend's idea. Okay, like I say, you can refer to the textbook, which is on page 91. Okay, so now we are going to have a little warm-up activity, right? Okay. So I'm going to ask questions, okay, that you are going to make a decision. Okay, so we have to choose your stand, and it's regarding about news. So let's look at this. Okay, so you're going to choose, okay, which one do you agree with? Okay, so pupils, if you look at the questions, the first questions, I have it, I'm more interested in local news, and another one would be I'm more interested in international news. So you're going to choose whether you are interested in local news or international news, okay? Just choose one. But then you have to provide me a reason, like explanation or justification why you agree with that or why you choose that choice, right? Okay, and the second one, the second questions, I prefer to read magazine and newspaper to find out more about fashion and news. Another one would be I prefer to visit websites to find out more about fashion and news. So which one do you agree with? Do you think that magazine is better or website is better? Okay, and the third questions would be, I'm attracted to the commercial on radio or televisions. Another one would be, I'm not interested, I'm not attracted to any of these commercial on radio or television. So would like my pupils here as well to choose their stand, like which one do they agree with, and they have to give me a reason why do they think so. Okay? All right. So maybe we can ask our pupils here. Okay. Yeah. All right, so anyone of you would like to answer first for the first questions? Fu Liang? Okay, Fu Liang.
Okay, for me, I'm more interested in international news. Okay. It is because international news can invariably keep me in the loop by knowing the latest incidents happening in any corner of this tremendously enormous world. For example, I can keep myself updated by knowing the most recent wars happening in certain countries. Thank you.
I see. And I can also see that Eugene keep on saying no, right? Eugene is disagree with him. Okay, Eugene, can you give me a reason why you disagree with Fu Liang, Eugene?
This is because, in my opinion, I'm more interested in local news. Since we live in Malaysia, we need to care for the changes and happening in our country. For instance, the economy, natural disaster, and the politics. Moreover, it is very important to know the latest news of my country. With the advance of technology, I can stay up to date with the latest information through the internet. That's all for me.
All right. Okay, so according to Eugene, he thinks that we should care more about our own countries, right? Okay, how about for the second questions? Girls, any one of you would like to answer this question? Okay, Rachel. Which one do you prefer?
In my point of view, I prefer visiting websites to find more information about fashion and news. This is because I can browse through the website just on my phone, anywhere and anytime. Besides, I can find a lot of information by visiting websites. I just need to type a sentence in the search column, and about hundreds and more information will come out within seconds.
Good. Okay, so according to Rachel, it's easier that way to browse the website. Okay, how about the last one, the third questions? Okay, I think we'll have Ziqian. Would you like to answer this question? Okay, which one do you agree?
From my perspective, I'm attracted to the commercials on radios and televisions due to the fact that I'm just a listener and not necessarily have to buy anything. Although some will think that the commercials are annoying, I personally think that I can improve my soft skill and my creativity to the various type of advertisement.
Well, I think they all like provide their justifications, right? I think they all like receive 5 stars, maybe.
5 stars for
right? Because
everyone.
they already give their explanations, right?
Yes.
Why? Okay, what do you think so?
I think they did a great job as well. And everyone deserves a short break. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little break. And back to you for Upper Form on Didik TV KPM.